Hello student, good morning to all of you. Now we are going to describe about the orbitals. First of all, I will tell you about the orbitals and which I have already described in last video, where the region of probability of finding electron in three-dimensional structure in atom around the nucleus at a particular space, three-dimensional space, is known as orbital. Good. And in general, for the ns orbital, there is for ns orbital there is n minus 1 nodes, n minus 1 nodes. Okay, and the number of nodes increases with increasing the quantum number. Okay, quantum number n, what n is the principal quantum number, as you know that. Therefore, for the 1s orbital, there is value of n minus 1 is 0. It means there is no nodal surface. But for the 2s there is 1, and for 3s there is 2. Good. And boundary surface diagrams of constant probability density for different orbital give representation of the shape. What will be the shape? Okay, is shape of such as shape of the s orbital is spherical. Its spherical shape is the due to the distribution of electron, means probability density. And shape of p orbital is dumbbell shape, d orbital is double dumbbell shape. These shapes are due to the boundary surface. This boundary surface shows the limit of electrons up to where electrons can be found. Okay, in the boundary surface diagram, nucleus is taken to be at the origin. Okay, rather it is in diagram, and diagrams are not spherical like the s orbital. In other cases, if we talking about the p orbital, d orbital, f orbital, there is no spherical shape. In the p orbital, there is dumbbell shape, which consists of the two sections, which are called lobes. Okay, and that are the on the either side of the plane. Suppose this one is the Cartesian plane. Here is plus, and here is minus below the surface. And in the lobular form, it is found. It means P have the two lobes. This way, you see, this one is the minus, this one is the plus, this one is the node where the finding of electron is probability 0. Okay, there are two lobes in the p orbital. Size, shape and energy for the three orbitals are identical. Whose three orbitals? P have three orbitals, px, py, pz. Okay, but their lobes are in the different surfaces. Here px means its lobe in the x axis, y means y axis, z means z axis. Okay, it should be understood that there is no relation between the first magnetic quantum number, okay, and x, y, z directions. You see here, you can, this one is the px and this one is the py and this one is the pz. This is the orientation of the p orbital. Okay, only this one is the boundary surface diagram. This is the boundary of this finding electron. Above this there is no electron out of this boundary. Okay, and situation of the three-dimensional structure is this. Okay, Now you see here d orbital. D have the 5, d subshell have the 5 orbitals, dxy, dxz, dx square minus y square and the dz square. Okay, shape of first 4 orbitals are similar to each other. First 4, there are 5 orbital na, so then one is the dxy, one is the dxy. See here, dxy. Then first 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 have the similar structure, same shape to each other, whereas the fifth one is, this one is the fifth, have the different from other. Okay, 5 have 3d orbitals, yani all 5 have the 3d orbitals are equivalent in the energy. Okay, d orbitals for which the greater than 3 also have the shape similar to the 3d orbital but different in the energy. When two nodal planes pass through the same origin and dissecting the xy plane and z plane, those nodes are angular nodes. Okay, it is only in the double case. Okay, angular node is denoted by L, and if you have to calculate angular node, then this one is the L and L minus 1. As you know, L is the what? L is the azimuthal quantum number. Okay, total number of the nodes given by 1 minus 1. It means it is the total of the angular nodes are the 1 minus L minus 1. Okay, now energy of orbital you can see here. Okay, SPDF. S orbital has less than S, 2s, 2s and 2p are equal, p is less than 3s, 3s, 3p equal, 3p, 3d equal, 3d less than 4s, 4s equal to 4p, 4p, this way in increasing order. 2p and 2ps orbital are different in electron, has the same energy. Okay, as it is present in the 2s or in the 2p. Now orbital which have the same energy, you have to use many time in the chemistry. What is degenerate? Okay, if the all orbitals are in the same plane and same energy, they are called degenerate. 1s orbital in the hydrogen correspond to the most stable condition and called ground state. Okay, stable state of the orbital is the ground state, and electron reside in this orbital is strongly held by the nucleus, because 1s is that so close to the nucleus. But electrons found in the 2s and 2p or higher orbital in the hydrogens are said to be excited. If electron is in the 1s and it gaining electric energy jump to the 2s or 2p, then it is in the excited state. It means when electron leave the ground state, then it come in the excited state. The attractive interactions of an electron increases with increase of the positive charge, okay, on the nucleus. As the as the positive charge increases, electrons of the lower orbital become too close to the nucleus and tightly held with the nucleus. Okay, it means is that due to presence of electron in inner shell, okay, electron in the outer shell will not experience the positive charge of the nucleus. It means, suppose this one is the nucleus, okay, or and this one is the one cell, second cell, and this one is the third cell, okay. Suppose here is also electron, one electron, okay. Here is also one electron, here is also one electron in this cell, and this one is the nucleus, okay. This electron will experience less attraction by the nucleus. Why? These two electron, inner orbital electrons, share the force of nucleus, therefore last electron get very less attraction. These are the loosely bonded, and this is called the shielding effect, okay. Once again you can see here, this first orbital electron, second orbital electron share the positive attraction force of the nucleus, due to which last one electron is getting very few positive charge attraction. This process is known as shielding, okay. Okay, then net positive charge experienced by the outermost electron is known as effective nuclear charge. How much positive charge will be experienced by this last one is known as effective nuclear charge, okay. Effective nuclear charge. In other words, energy of interaction between nucleus and the electron decreases with increasing the atomic number, or you can say atomic size. As the atomic size increases, you have learned in the 10th class in periodic table some periodic property. As we go down any group, atomic size increases, and the attraction between last electron and nucleus also decreases, okay. Now there are some principle and rules for the filling of the electron for the electronic configuration in modern type. First one is the Aufbau principle. It is a German word which is made of two. Aufbau. Aufbau means is the building up principle. It is known as building up. It is a German word. Okay, this is the building up. It means way of forming building. First we make the ground floor, then next floor and next floor. Similarly, above principle shows that electron go in the first ground state, then orbitals are increasing. Okay, according to this rule, electron first enter in the 1s, then 2s, then 2p, then 3ps, 3p, 4s, 3d. Like this you can see here. This one is the lowest energy level and this one is the highest energy level. First electron enter into the low, then high, then high, then high, then high. This is the above principle. According to above principle, electron enter into the first into the ground state, then into the upper energy state. Okay, next one is the Pauli exclusion principle. Pauli exclusion principle, very interesting principle it is. According to this principle, no two electrons in the atom have the same set of the 4 quantum number. Okay, it means only 2 electron exist in a orbital. Suppose this one is the orbital. Okay, this one is the first electron. Okay, this one is the first electron and second electron. This one is the second electron. Okay, this one is the second anti-clockwise and this one is the first. Okay, for these both electrons, all quantum numbers are not similar. If NLM is similar, then spin quantum number will be different. Okay, therefore only 2 electron can, according to this rule, only 2 electron can exist in the same orbital, but their orientation will be opposite. It is the common rule of the human being. In the same house, 2 persons of same name cannot be exist. If it is possible, then some difference will be made. Okay, कहने का मतलब कि एक घर में एक ही नाम के 2 लोग नहीं रह सकते हैं. अगर रहेंगे भी तो कोई ना कोई इसमें डिफरेंस बनाया जाएगा. ओके, छोटा बाबू बड़ा बाबू. दिस इज द पाउली एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल. Now maximum number of electron which can be accommodated in the cell, that is the 2n square. Okay, I hope all you understand. Next one is the Hund's rule. Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. According to this rule, electron belonging to the same cell and same energy level are called the energy degenerate orbital, and the filling of electron is first in each orbital. Single electron will be filled first. If all orbital of same energy level occupied 1 electron, then next electron will be multiplied. Okay, it is very old fashion in our society also. In old days, when people eat on the ground, not on the table, जब पहले समय में लोग ज़मीन पे बैठ के खाया करते थे, कोई भी टेबल सिस्टम या बफे सिस्टम नहीं था, तब लोगों को मिठाइयाँ एक एक करके बांटी जाती थी और जब बच जाती तब डबल की जाती थी. ओके, यहाँ पे भी हर ऑर्बिटल में एक एक इलेक्ट्रॉन पहले बांट दिया जाएगा, फिर जब इलेक्ट्रॉन बचेंगे तब मल्टीप्लाई होंगे. यही हुंड का रूल है, रसगुल्ला बांटने का नियम. नाउ सी हियर द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन. ओके, distribution of electron into the orbital is known as electronic configuration. Okay, electronic configuration can be represented by two ways. One is the normal in the k element, as we distribute 2 8 8, 18, 32. This way, applying the ns 2n square 2n square rule of the Pauli. Next, with the orbital diagram also. Okay. Electron in the completely filled orbital's electronic cell with the highest principal quantum number is known as valence electron. It means the electron in the outermost cell. Okay, suppose this one is the nucleus. Okay, one cell, second cell, third cell, and suppose this one is the fourth cell. This will be the valence cell, and electron in this cell will be valence electron. Okay, this way you can do electronic configuration according to above rules, 1s2 2s2 this way, and you can simply with the normal notation you can write an orbital diagram also. You have to remember these three laws. One is the Hund's rule, above principle. Electrons are filled in this 2, 2, here is 6, 2, 6, 10, in this 2, 6, 10 and 14. This way electrons are filled. Okay, this one is the diagram notation. Okay. Now I have completed this session. Now you have to remember that what are the important topics we concluded here. You have to remember the all models, rules, principles. These are the important, and discovery of electron, proton, neutron, their discoverer you have to remember, and you have to do electronic configuration of elements. Suppose you have take the homework, you have to do the electronic configuration of atomic number 11, 20, 24, 24, 26. Okay, and 29. Both way you have to do the electronic configuration, and it means distribution of electron you have to show by these two methods. Okay, this way you will know the complete electronic configuration of elements. Very important. In the next chapter we will see that what is use of electronic configuration. We will see that with the help of electronic configuration we can know all the property of any element. We can know the position, means group and period of elements, metallic nature, and which type of oxide will form, which type of hydride will form, and so many properties: reducing property, oxidizing property, metallic, non-metallic property. All these type of property we know with the help of electronic configuration, and you will also know that in that chapter you will be aware from that the use of electronic configuration in formation of periodic table. Okay, this is very exclusive use of there is exclusive use of the electronic configuration in preparation of periodic table. Okay, And in this chapter you have to do exercise on the de Broglie equation, Bohr's atomic model, in which we have calculated wave number and wavelength, and numericals on the photoelectric effect. You have to complete this, and this way I have completed your second chapter also. Okay, you learn very carefully. If you have any problem, okay, you may contact. Okay. If you have any question, you may ask by the WhatsApp group or by the comment you can give in form of question. Okay. If any topic has been left, you may ask. Okay. Once again I will summarize today's topic also. What we have learned here, we have learned about the shape of orbital and energy of the orbitals, nodal points and degenerate orbitals, and ground state, excited state. Okay, and uh, effective nuclear charge. It is the net positive charge experienced by the outer electron in the outermost shell. Okay, now we concluded above principle, which is known as building up, and which tells about that the electron first enter into the ground state, then in the higher state, and the energy is order and filling of the electron. First electron enter into 1s, then into 2s, then 2p. This way successive entrance of electron takes place. Next one is the Pauli exclusion principle, in which we learn two electron can accommodate in one orbital, but they have not all four quantum numbers values same. It means if the three quantum numbers are same for the two electron in the same orbital, then fourth will be the different. Fourth one is the spin quantum number. Okay, and maximum number of electron can be accommodated in one orbital is only two, and two electrons only, and accommodation of electron will be 2n square rules. Next one was the Hund's rule, maximum multiplicity. According to this rule, in the sub energy level there are some cell. See, in the sub cells, suppose there is p orbital, there is there is p subcell, d subcell and f subcell. There is 3 orbital in the p, there are 5 orbital in d, and 7 in the f. Each have the same energy level. First electron enter singly occupied by the all orbital. Extra electron will be filled after each orbital occupying the one electron. Okay, now electronic configuration, it is the distribution of electron, and in the earlier classes in 9th you have distributed electron in k, l, m and subcell. Now in this we will do the electronic configuration in 1s, 2s, 2p according to above principle with the help of Pauli exclusion principle and Hund's rule. And we will know the use of electronic configuration in construction of periodic table, how the periodic table is constructed with the help of electronic configuration, and we will know also the property of element with the help of electronic configuration. Okay, this way I completed this chapter, and you have any problem you may ask.